What's up, everyone? My name is Kamal. Welcome to the first Borderlands 3 video of my channel. So in the video today, in the background, I'm just going to be actually, while I'm randomly talking, running some Mayhem 2 loot farm runs. So I got Borderlands 2 the night it came out. The night it came out, I put a couple hours into it, and I thought it was pretty good. I've played the other previous Borderlands games, but they never really held my interest too much. There was something about them that just didn't really tickle my fancy, you know? It wasn't really my thing. I thought that they were really cool. I really liked the concept, but it just wasn't something that really got me hooked, you know? Um, But for some reason, Borderlands 3 seems to be completely different. I have not been able to stop playing this game. I've hardly been playing any Path of Exile. I've hardly been playing any World of Warcraft Classic. Since this game came out, this is pretty much all I've been doing. Now, I just reached level 50 today, and this is basically what I'm doing in order to obtain some loots. So there's many different farms that you can do. This one is just an Athena Chupacabra run. But yeah, I've been theory crafting for the past couple days a Zane build, because I've seen a lot of different videos and I don't really like any of the builds that people are doing for Zane. So I'm in the midst currently of theory crafting my own type of build, and this is what I'm coming up with. So it's fairly deep in all three trees, and I'm going to be rambling a bit. Now, for some reason, this motherfucker never spawns the first time I run over here. So if the spawn doesn't happen, you leave and then respawn. But anyways, let's get back into what I was saying. So this is going to be another rambling before bed video, but it's Borderlands, so new content. um, but anyways, I digress. I hit level 50 with Zane, and I've watched a whole plethora of different videos for Zane builds, and none of them really stuck out that much to me. None of them really felt like people really knew what they were doing with Zane. And so I began to theory craft a little build that is moderately deep in all three of the trees. But the way that it works, I mean, even though I'm substantially under geared right now, I'm able to run this Mayhem 2 or Mayhem 3. I mean, Mayhem 1's super easy. I can do most of the game with Mayhem 1, I believe. But I run this, Mayhem 2. I was running it with Mayhem 3 earlier, but honestly, it's just not worth it. The amount of time that it takes versus the rewards, it's just not a fair trade-off. But this is my Zane build. It should be almost 100% uptime on your abilities if you're doing it right. Massive amounts of cold damage, massive amounts of cold ability. Oh no, he died. Just after I'm saying 100% uptime. And he's back. But there's a lot of cold damage. There's a lot of area damage. Things die pretty quickly. And he's fairly tanky. All in all, I think this is a pretty damn decent build. I mean, I would imagine that I would. It's my build, so I mean, there's that. But I really enjoy Zane. I really enjoy the game. I know that I started talking about how I've been playing nothing but this game, and then I've just kind of divulged into three different subjects. So the game itself. It came out, and the quality of life, being able to mantle, being able to climb, being able to slide, being able to fast travel from anywhere, being able to fast travel to vehicles, that's a really, really awesome one. Like if you and your friend are doing split screen, or not split screen, but co-op. Who split screens anymore? Come on now. Um, but if you and your buddy are doing co-op and he drives off to go do a mission, or you drive off to go and do a mission while one or the other AFKs, you can teleport straight to the vehicle once it's arrived there. Even if it's a one-person vehicle, as soon as the person hops out, the other person can hop in. So these ease of life things, these quality of life is, I guess, a better term for it, that they've added to the game are extremely nice. They're pretty fucking awesome. They make the game a lot more enjoyable, I guess you could say. So I think that may have to do with part of the reason why this game is so damn addicting. The quality of life changes have made it much more user friendly, and I think that's really awesome. So yeah, as far as the Zane build goes, like I said, there's a lot of people that I believe are kind of sleeping on Zane, not really understanding how he's supposed to work or function properly. And I think he's similar to like a Frost Mage. He's going to have a very, very large amount of benefits coming from doing cold type of damage. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, I have almost full uptime on this boss fight of my badass stuff. My action skills, there we go. I've got a row of kill skills along the bottom, and it's a really cool build. So I guess as I sit here and continue to talk about it, I guess I could try to take these guys out and show you. Fucking mobs. Is that all of them? Alright. So first off, let's see what that legendary we just picked up was. Gratifying Breeder. Nice. Man hands on misery to man. Alright, I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, that's pretty good. A fucking 1,000 damage pistol. It's okay. So as far as the build goes, the main gun that I'm using is the one pump chump, but it's not even level 50, so this is an under-leveled gun. But really you can use just about any gun with it. A cold gun would be the best. As far as the shield, I'm using this because I do have a shot grenade, so it just keeps my shields super, super full, which you'll see in the build is pretty beneficial. This is just for funsies, more shield, action skill cooldown rate, even though it's not really needed. Especially once the build gets rolling, the action skill cooldown isn't really that necessary. As far as the build goes, so your two action skills that you're using is the Digiclone and the Sentinel. And the Digiclone tree, 5, 3, 1, 5. I mean, you can see it right here. The main thing is you want to get down to old you, so if you do go down, you can regenerate. All these are pretty good. You want this just for the cryo. Oh. This, just less damage on you. This tree, even though you're not using the shield, this is insanely strong. There's a lot of people that are sleeping on this tree, that are saying don't use this tree's garbage. That's very, very mistaken. This tree is extremely strong. It's just the shield itself isn't that great. So the shield itself I don't suggest using, but the build or the talents that you can invest into in this tree, they're insanely good. The Sentinel, it's really your choice. You can have him either do cryo damage or bad dose. I personally prefer Winter's Drone because you have more of a chance of freezing things and killing things, so your uptime is even lower. And then this one because the shock damage is insanely good, and it is even more of a chance of keeping your shield up. The more full your shield is, the more likely you are of having constant action skills up. So kill skill duration, and also makes them stronger. Dropping a grenade. This is just that little bit of lifesteal. it's this point you could invest in that if you want to, but I really think that just that extra very small amount of lifesteal is just enough to keep you topped off to where it's not really necessary. And then, you know, you want to move faster because of, well, you deal more damage the faster that you're moving with this right here. Or no, not with that one. What one is it? I don't know. There's an action skill that makes you deal more damage when you're moving. Is it this one? Yeah, there you go. You know, it's like 10:30, 10:45. It's way past my bedtime. The point is, you kill things, you move faster. You move faster, you kill things faster. You gain life, you drop in bombs, uh, increase kill skill duration. Like this, you honestly could even pull that out and put it there if you wanted to, but I think this is way better. I actually wouldn't do that. I wouldn't suggest doing it. Death Follows Close is extremely good. But yeah, so that's the build that I'm using for this. And let's farm another couple chupacabras and keep talking because we're only at 11 minutes. And you know, I haven't talked to you guys in like a week. So as far as Path of Exile goes, I haven't really done much. I've ran a couple maps. I think I've cleared all the tier 1 maps and like half of the tier 2 maps. I'm just not really invested in this league. You know, this game dropped, and so the story of this game is I wasn't really gonna get it. I didn't plan on getting it. I had no intentions of getting it. And my brother, he was like, well, why don't I get the game and I'll let you borrow it because, you know, I work a lot and I don't really plan on playing it, but I'll let you borrow it, and then, you know, in 6 months or whatever, when I feel like playing it after I beat, you know, 1, 2 in the pre-sequel, then I'll just get it back from you and I'll play it then. And I'm like, alright bro, sure, I mean, whatever you want, sure. And so he got it, and then he's like, well, why don't you just keep it, and then I'll just buy another copy when I want it. And I was like, okay, I can do that. So that's how I acquired the game. Also, one of the things I forgot to mention about the one pump. So it actually ricochets. So this boss is amazing for it, because if you're ricocheting the bullet from the boss to the mobs, and the mobs are frozen, then it's gonna, you know, reset the cooldown of your kill skills, or your action skills rather. And I mean, you see that throughout the whole fight. I have my action skills up. So I don't know. I really think that this Zane build, a lot of people are gonna sleep on. I think I'm gonna do like a full-on video scripted out talking about the Zane build. This is just kind of a, like I said, I haven't talked to you guys in like a week, so an introductory to my Borderlands videos. Now that I have a character to 50, I'll be able to get other characters leveled up extremely fast, I believe. I think that there's a way that I can split screen myself, because as you guys may know, I did actually break my controller in that Remnant video. So I have a new controller now, but the second one still works. It just has some issues. It malfunctions a little bit here and there, not a big deal. We deal with it, we overcome, we adapt, and we buy new hardware. So I've got 2 controllers now, so I'm sure that I'll be able to level up different Vault Hunters and different classes and figure out different builds, because I really do think that there's going to be a lot of builds that people aren't going to fully grasp. Like, just seeing the way that almost all the creators are attacking Zane as just being not good tells me that there's a lot of people that don't really grasp the depths of what this game has to offer. Now, I don't really have much room to talk because I'm not a smart man, but I also feel like there's a lot of things that you can look through his skills and you can see what they want you to do with him. And a lot of people just they're not looking at it the way that it should be looked at. They're not seeing it the way that it should be seen. And that's fine. That's fine. But you know, I try to bring different light to what's already going on. If that makes any sense. Like I said, I'm pretty fucking tired. I'm pretty sleepy. Maybe we'll do 1 or 2 more kills. I don't need that legendary. That's a poopy one. 1 or 2 more kills, and then we'll call it a night. But I'm really liking this. I'm really thinking that Zane has the potential to be absolutely insane. I was originally looking for a mod that would allow me to get calm, cool, and collected without having to invest deep in the tree, because if you were able to do that, I think the build could be substantially better. But I don't think those class mods exist. I don't think that they've made any class mods that would invest a point into one of those, I guess you could call them, for our PoE community, a notable skill. It seems like that skill itself is not one that's going to be able to get points invested to it via class mods, which is kind of disappointing, but at the same time completely understandable. It would just be insanely powerful if it could be. So I get it. I mean, I'm not happy about it, no, but I get it. Kill this guy again. Try to get our shields back up, that way we can get some duration going. Oh yeah, also forgot, passive on one of my mods is 5% chance on kill. I think it's my class mod. I have a legendary class mod. 5% chance on kill to refresh the duration or the cooldown of the Sentinel, which is pretty fucking cool. Let's look at that real quick. This right here. So 5% chance on kill to recharge Sentinel cooldown and duration. That's pretty fucking awesome. 1 more kill. I know I said 1 more kill after the last one, but we got time for 1 more. Just 1 more kill. Hopefully we'll get, 1 or 2 legendaries out of this. Once again, guys, I mean, this is Mayhem 2, and I don't have the best gear. This is all stuff that I found farming this boss on Mayhem 1 over the past, hour. So, maybe 2 hours. So, I mean, a lot of this stuff is really easy to get. It's pretty easy to farm up. I mean, just follow my method in this video. I basically gave you the full rundown. It's the only drop point on Athenas. So you drop down onto Athenas, you run to this area, and then you just farm the boss. You kill the boss, pick up the loot, press start, quick game, reload in, right here. You don't have to kill any of the previous mobs. If you're not doing speed boss runs like I'm doing right here, then I would suggest it, because I have gotten multiple legendaries from, the pack that spawns here, the pack over there, and also the pack right down there. So it would be smart to kill them. Just, friendly advice. I would kill them. I just didn't want to because I'm trying to farm the boss for legendaries and for a YouTube video, and, that's a lot of time. Alright, kill the boss. Give me some golden. Nope, no golden. Weak sauce. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the video. Pick up these Professor Plums. Got a couple fucking blues. They don't matter. We got the plums. That's all that matters. And then we're going to skedaddle out of here. Anyways, guys, so yeah, like I said, that's the video. If you like this content, if you want to see more, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, all that fun shit. I'm gonna go to sleep, and you know, hit me up on PlayStation. Let's run some shit. Now that I'm 50, I'm gonna be trying to do some runs with the community. This isn't Path of Exile. This won't, or is seemingly not, crashing my computer on uh, any bit of over encumbrance. So it should be fine to play with other people. I mean, I leveled up most of the way playing with one of my buddies. So, I mean, that's that. Pick up all this random shit, all this random stuff. Hey, look at that. That's the organ that we didn't pick up. And then we'll go sell it to a vendor. I would like to do, you know, some chest opening like some people do, but for some reason they're not giving me my 3 keys that I claimed on the website, so make sure to enter your shift codes into here and not into the website, because I have a bunch of guns, but I don't have the keys. Oh, wait. Son of a bitch. It was right there. Looks like I had 1 key. Although I should have had 3, but you know what? That's fine. The 1 golden key, let's see what it is. Let's see what we got. Something good? Probably not. Oh shit, look at that. That's not that good. That's actually pretty good. I like that weapon critical. So, let's sell the booty and then get the other booty. Anyways, I just rambled for like a couple minutes after I said that I was going to get off, so I'm out of here now. I appreciate you guys sticking around. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, consider liking, subscribing, all that good shit. You want to show monetary support, it is down in the description below, as well as my Discord. Now, if this community picks up, because my Discord, I do have to admit, the Discord community that I have, it is mainly focused around Path of Exile. So if it starts getting to the point where we start building a community around this game, around Borderlands 3, then, you know, that would be super awesome. But where it is right now, we're a Path of Exile community. But fuck it, you know, everyone's welcome. I'll make a Borderlands page. I don't give a shit. Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm just gonna keep rambling until I decide to fucking get off. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are having fun in Borderlands or whatever game you're playing now. And I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm out.